Welcome again. You are tuned into the philosophy to expand and build upon your creativity, imagination, and innovation. Everything is created twice. First in the mind, then it becomes reality. Wherever the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve. So you go out there day after day to do the work, the confidence to put yourself out there boldly and authentically, even though the success, the creation has not arrived just yet, but you know that the richest place on earth, the richest real estate on earth is the graveyard where dreams and goals and everything else die along with you because you did not have the courage, the boldness to go out there and do the being to make the person become the person to make things happen. That's all going to change. Because instead of waiting for things to happen, letting circumstances happen to you, you're going to create your own circumstance and you're going to go out there and make things happen. This is a method, the philosophy podcast, soon to be everything else, known as Create Like a God. This is your man's Jaron Mitchell, aka Jaron Winning Mitchell, because I am a winner. You are a winner as well because you're listening to the Create Like a God philosophy. How to learn how to expand and build upon your creativity, imagination, innovation. If you're looking at this on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and give your man's that HBO special. I already said it, but give me those HBO special and just subscribe, like button, leave a comment below at the end of this video, or leave it any time that you want. Okay, anytime that you want. And if you're listening to on the podcast feed, the RSS feed through Anchor, whatever podcast platform they're using, okay, make sure you hit that follow button, subscribe to the podcast, follow, subscribe, whatever it says on to the podcast. Okay, on the podcast, leave a 5-star rating and review, and go to vice versa. YouTube, go to my podcast, subscribe, and do all that. And also, if you're on the podcast, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because the goal for 2022 is 100,000 subscribers onto this channel. It's a big goal. But you know what? If I go out and reach for the moon, and if I miss, I'll still land amongst the stars. Okay, today is another remix episode. Okay, another remix episode. I did this when the podcast was known as, at the time, Stay Creative. But it all changed. I have not listened to this podcast. I listened to some of the other stuff and everything like that. It's all good. I will be listening to the old stuff so I can eat my own dog food, as they say. But today it's going towards you artists. Okay, if you know, I got the Artistpreneur Master Class. Okay, the Artistpreneur Master Class. Okay, and today, as you can see, is 5 reasons why. The title said should think like an entrepreneur, but I'm gonna say the 5 reasons why 5 reasons why artists must think and act like an entrepreneur. Must think and act like a entrepreneur. Okay, I'm gonna give you a reason why I think about this. Okay, I'm an artist myself. I do art and everything like that. I do art. I'm an artist and everything myself, and I got deep into the creative stuff, drawing, practicing every single day and everything like that. Start reading Think and Grow Rich, start reading other books, start seeing other things. I'm kind of realizing like what, with grant stuff, many of these other stuff. And I'm like, I'm starting realizing like, hey, you know what? Like, as an artist, it's the same thing like an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is taking financial risks necessary. An artist is actually being creative, doing creative work. Okay, but here's the thing: not everyone can believe. If you're an artist listening to this, not everyone probably believe that you can be an artist or you can make it in art. It's hard to make an art. It's hard to make a living in art. They just don't know the thing is that art is a business, and you put your art, go and get your creativity and everything, and go out and learn some business skills, not just the creative stuff, but also the business stuff. Okay, you will be able to flourish there, or get a partner or something like that to get your work out there, able to get known. Okay, and they don't think the business side of things. Okay, and at that time I was like, okay, Think and Grow Rich. Wait a minute, reading all these books, reading a whole bunch of books, and realizing like, man, as an artist, I'm also an entrepreneur. And as an entrepreneur, you're also an artist. Reason why an entrepreneur is also an artist, because you're creating jobs, you're creating new jobs for the economy. You got to be creative in what you do. You got to be creative and be the artist. Learn the art of business. Learning the arts of business. Learning the arts of sales. Learn the art of marketing. Because if no one knows who you are, okay, marketing breaks you out of obscurity. Selling is the one that gets you get the sale, and as a commission as an artist is known as commission, which is different actually. Okay, you selling, or you sell or be sold. You getting sold, or you're selling, or you being sold. And sold doesn't have to just be a product. Okay, you being sold on somebody's vision, which now today it more would be like enrollment. Okay, you could be sold on your own envision, or somebody can be enrolled in your envision, or you can get somebody else sold in themselves. You get somebody enrolled with themselves. Enrolled, like enrollment, like I'm enrolled in class. Okay, enrollment is the art of not selling. The art of not selling, selling without selling. Basically, that's what enrollment is. Okay, still pretty much the same. It can help, but not. But here's the thing: as an artist, if you're listening to this, you are an entrepreneur. Think like an entrepreneur. Okay, you may say, you know what? No, you may go. Some of you may go different studios. You still got to sell. You still got to enroll the company in your work so they can hire you. Okay, it is your business. It doesn't have to be business. Doesn't have to be most likely, I guess, a business per se, like a whole business. You are a business. Your brand and everything else, as you are an artist or as a person, you are a business. When you have your art, you are a business. Okay, somebody's dealing with you. You are original. Okay, no one can, like, even as an artist, somebody can sing her. No one cannot get another Kanye. No one cannot get another Taylor Swift. It's not going to be no other copy. No other copy whatsoever. That's what makes an artist unique, because people want to work with you. It's the same thing as an entrepreneur. Okay, people want to work with you. People want to work for you. People want to be around you. And I'm going to talk about what these certain things of 5 reasons why you should think like an entrepreneur. Okay, some of you artists may be thinking like, some of these artists may get it already. Okay, it's a business. Got to know the business. Some of you probably know, I just want to create stuff. I want to do that. Hey, you got to build portfolio. Somebody got to see your work. Okay, business. That's the hard. I guess that's mainly the hard part as an artist is actually making some money. Actually, someone getting the trust to exchange, buy your stuff, or not even that. Some other stuff you can teach. Okay, and me giving the reason why that I'm giving you guys this story is because I realized this. I realized, like, wait a minute, man. Like, I kind of drifted tangent a little bit, but earlier I was talking about how, like, me reading Think and Grow Rich, other books, personal development books, learning, developing myself, and realizing me being an artist I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business person. Okay, I am, because people, you got your own brand. The whole goal, I believe, as an artist is to draw and create what you want. Not really. You could do stuff for other people, but creating is stuff that you want to create and people want to buy from. People will buy from. Okay. And that is the greatest freedom. I'm going to have an episode on that, actually. Greatest freedom as an artist is to draw and create, or draw or make art, stuff that you want to make. And when you want to do the stuff you want to make, you can actually sell it, be entrepreneurial. Okay, you don't have to, if you're doing commission, that's a commission. Basically, you close the deal. Okay, close the deal is different from selling. So you got to sell the person. You got to sell, what they say in sell emotionally. Okay, and close logically. Okay. So I already said some of the stuff of these points, but let's go ahead and get to these points. Okay, today's topic, which is point number 1, today's topic, which is 5 reasons why artists must think and act like an entrepreneur. Point number 1, you are a business you're in a business and making art and money. Okay, you may say, no, I'm not. I'm in a business to create. Yeah, you could be in the business to create what you want, but do you want to create? Do you want to actually create, make a living, what you want to do? Okay, because guess what? The software that you buy, as an artist, as digital, whatever artist, the paintings that you paint, okay, with the equipment and all the equipment, actually the stuff that you pay for, all the equipment, you're gonna have to buy it. And guess who runs out when you finish? Like, okay, I gotta buy some more. You losing profit. If you're not selling anything, you just buying, you got all this stuff, go out, maybe you can get a partner, go out and selling all that. But here's the thing, man, like you still gotta, you want to make art as a living. So your art is your products, your work, whatever it is your products, whatever work, all that stuff is your products. Okay. So the software and everything else, you must go ahead and pay for the software, depending on your budget, how you want your budget to be. Pay for the software. Some of the stuff you got to pay, some of the equipment you're gonna have to pay. You gotta have to buy for art, technical artists and all that. You're gonna have to buy it every year, every once in a while. Which my computer now built this computer, which recording from this recording from everything right here. It's been 2016 get to 2017 and using as much it needs for update. I can't even use some of the metaverse stuff on here if I want to create 3D or games and stuff, mostly some of the stuff because it's outdated. My graphics card is outdated. So, okay, yeah, I need to go ahead and make some money. So that way I can pay for that graphics card and keep up to date of what my computer and everything else can handle. Okay, as an artist, you using the computer, Photoshop and all that. Also, depending on what you use, 3D Maya. I use Maya. I use certain things. I got the iPad right here and everything else as well. But I don't have the iPad, Maya and everything else. ZBrush. They need. Hey, was it Pixelogic? Hey, y'all need to make a ZBrush app in the App Store, man. I'm telling y'all. But anyways, you are a business in the art, the business in making art and money. You may say, no, I just want to do art, everything like that. Art, everything costs money. The time you use everything you're using to call the products and everything that you're using, markers, painting, all that software using costs money. You're going to have to charge for your art. Someone will bill. Charge for your art. If someone doesn't want to buy, cool. They don't have to buy. Okay. They don't have to buy. Someone will buy your work. Put yourself out there. And we're going to talk about, I talked about marketing. Okay. Marketing is senior to sales. Make sure you go out there and market yourself, break yourself out of obscurity. I'm quite sure there's there's amazing other great artists, but you got the people that are not that great put themselves out there because they had the courage to do it. Some people that's good, wish some artists wish they had their type of skill level, don't even realize it, and they just don't. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing with their work. But you are in the art of making art. You're in the business of making art. And when you're in the business of making art, you're also in the business of making money because you're spending that money through all them softwares and everything else. Okay. Point number 2, today's topic, which is 5 reasons artists must think and act like an entrepreneur. Excuse me. Point number 2, which is you are selling art. I've been saying that this whole time. Okay. You're selling art. Okay. Guess what you're doing? You're pitching ideas. Okay. You are pitching ideas. If you got like a comic book and all that, you got to pitch your idea to a company, pitch your ideas to other people that invest in your stuff. Okay. You got to pitch, make your pitch where people can buy your work. If you see your work and buy your work, they want to buy your work. Or they mean buy it. Okay. Yeah. I want to buy that. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. There is money in making art. There is. You gotta believe it. There's a way to do it. People are looking for artists. Okay. Got to pitch the idea. Also, other books I like to say with that, which is Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone, The Closing Survival Guide by Grant Cardone, learning the script, learning the sales process, learning how all that things work in the 10X rule. Okay. Sales. The reason why I put sales right here, you're selling your art because selling is the highest paid profession. Once you know sales and able to be good at sales, be good at sales as an artist, you're able to sell anything. It does not matter what it is, art, whatever it is, you're able to sell anything because you know the sales process. You got a sales process. You got something that a system not just works for you, but also for the customers that you're trying to get with. Okay, go ahead and learn sales. Do not be afraid of sales, or you could say enrollment. Another word is enrollment. You can say enrollment is in having people being enrolled into your vision or enrolled into your artwork. I still say enrollment. Enrollment is, you could say, enrollment is selling without selling. That's what enrollment is. It's not being that sleazy salesman or anything like that. It's selling without selling. That's what enrollment is. You're selling the idea, getting somebody enrolled into your vision, into your artwork. And I could say you can be getting us sold in your artwork. It's the same thing, but a little different terminologies and everything like that. So make sure, okay, you learn sales. Practice your sales script. Go ahead and practice it. Practice it, man. Practice it until it becomes you. Learn the sales process. Learn the sales process. And pretty soon, yes, I am going to be an affiliate and everything like that with Cardone University and all that with Grant Cardone, because I've been in Grant's stuff since 2020, around October 2020. and seller be sold, sells, consume. I'm consuming his stuff. And also with artists, with not books, with books, people that has bestsellers lists. Okay, it has sellers in it because guess what? They sold it. It became a bestseller. Okay, marketing is senior to sales, and service is senior to sales. Okay, those are service, but still, sales is going to put money in your pocket, so you keep doing what you can do. And enrollment is selling without selling to get people to enroll in your vision and your goal, or enroll and getting them enrolled with themselves as well in their vision or goals, and them to get involved and get them enrolled in you. Oh yeah, I believe in you, man. I believe what you're doing. I got so many people that's enrolled in me. I got a few friends. I know I got a few families and friends that was enrolled in me before I didn't even know about this thing called enrollment. Okay, so you are selling art, but you're enrolling. Okay, you're enrolling people. You're enrolling them into your work. Why they should buy from you, and they enrolled. Okay, make sure you go ahead and get yourself. Maybe we should talk about this. Maybe I talk about a specific episode enrollment, selling without selling, but sales. Learn. Sales is the highest paid profession. You learn sales. You practice your script, when you practice your sales skills and be able to get it and have something that works for you as your art, you're able to sell anything. All right, let's go to get to point number 3. Point number 3, today's topic, which is 5 reasons why artists must think and act like an entrepreneur. Point number 3 is, what the heck? Fix is the growth mind, which is mindset. Okay, fix and growth mindset. Okay, what is fixing growth mindset? I don't have it right here. Fixed in growth mindset. Okay, you might have heard of this. It's from a book. I actually have the book as well. Fixed and growth mindset. What is a fixed mindset? Let's look at. You can actually look this up. What is a fixed mindset? Is a failure is in the limits of my ability. Okay, we don't need this. Okay, we don't need the failure, the fixed mindset. Okay. You're limiting yourself. You're limiting your own ability. I do not like to be challenged. All this is when I'm getting frustrated, I give up. You don't need to be that. Failure is an opportunity to grow. Okay, growth. This is what you want, the growth mindset. Okay, I can learn to do anything I want. Challenge just help me grow. My effort and attitude determine my ability. Feedback is constructive. Okay, that's why I say make sure you go ahead and give me constructive criticism. Basically, I look at it as feedback. 10,000 ways it did not work for Thomas Edison to create the electric light bulb. All that he was getting was feedback. That's all he was getting. Okay. And I am inspired by the success of others. I like to try new things. You have the fixed type of mindset. This mindset, you like, okay, not fixed. I'm sorry, not fixed. Growth. Have a growth type of mindset. Have a growth type of mindset where you know that you're able to get better. Things is going to take time. Failure is opportunity. Failure is only temporary defeat. It's not failure, it's feedback. Okay, don't have the person with the growth mindset where you're saying, I don't like challenges. I can either do it or I can't. I'm potential and I'm frustrated and I give up. Feedback is criticism or personal. I stick to what I know. All this other stuff, man, is fixed. Have an ability to have a growth mindset. I'm actually going to listen to that audio book again. And I got the book. Go ahead and read it and get everything like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to point number 4, which today's topic, which is the 5 reasons why you must think and act like an entrepreneur, is personal development. Always work on yourself. You see all them books. Some of you probably listen to this with in the podcast feed and all that. We're not gonna see this, but on my YouTube, you can see all them books, right? You see all these books right here. I'm always working to become a better version of myself. Okay, personal development. You can say self-book, whatever it is. Some people are tired of it. Some people don't like it. They don't know it because they criticize it and stuff like that. Think and Grow Rich, one of my favorite books, man. Napoleon Hill, all of his books. Okay, work on yourself. Work on yourself, and look to become better. Look to get better as a person because you're dealing with people. You're dealing with relationships. Okay, people got to trust you. The only people can buy, why people will buy is they trust, know, like, and trust you. Okay, selling and all that. Yeah, you know, you taking their money, you know, you're giving them values. You must give them value and stuff as well. But you're not just taking their money, you're giving value. You believe, okay, you know, they believe in your work. You gotta give them a reason why they should. Give them a reason why that they're drawing whatever art piece is good. Or they want to buy or whatever it is from you. Okay. Personal development, always work on yourself, always become the best version of yourself. Keep on working on yourself every single day. Because when you work on yourself, you get new ideas, you get new things. Not even that, your income and everything else will grow. Even though it takes years and everything else, from now nothing is working, nothing is else. You tweak it a little bit, do some little changes to tweak your actions, the way of being, the way you're not actions, but your activity level. Okay, it's probably not your activity level. That's probably the reason why. Okay, so personal development, work on yourself, keep working on yourself. That's why I mentioned some books, 10X Rule, Sell or Be Sold, which those are more business and stuff like that. 10X Rule is personal development, but taking levels of activity. Okay, work on your game. Listen to this podcast, which this podcast is a personal development type of podcast. Okay, create like a guy. It's an action. Okay, you are creating. You are creating and make things into your reality because you are co-creator of your own reality. Okay, work on become the best version of yourself and become better. Get 1% better, and treat your artwork and everything like a business, because it is. Because guess what? If you don't have the tools and everything if you don't have the tools to everything like that to actually make the art, because it costs money, then now you're gonna make art. Always have a sketchbook with you. Point number 5. Today's topic, which is 5 reasons why artists must think and act like an entrepreneur. Building your network. Okay, building your network. Build your network. Your network is your net worth, and not even that, you can't do it alone. Maybe you can get somebody that can help you, that supports you, that's enrolled in your vision, that knows what you're doing. Great thing from networking books. One book I mentioned, I haven't mentioned, but is How to Win Friends and Influence People. You may think, oh, why? You know, actually, I'm not going to get into that. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay, go ahead and pick that book, Bob. And he was like Dale Carnegie or Carnegie. Carnegie. Okay. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Okay, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Who do you know? And also later on, who knows you? Okay, building a network. That's why network marketing, many people don't like network marketing, but network marketing is dealing with your network. You're meeting people. You're also meeting other people. You're building a network. And also with all of that, you have training and everything like that. That's why I like network marketing. I really do, because they got the training and people you get to meet, other people you get to help. You're building your network and everything like that. Build your network. Build your network and do not be the lone wolf. Have support. Get support. Do not be the lone wolf. Okay. Do not. And how to build your network, how to win friends and influence people, become a better version of yourself, put yourself out there, meet some people, and get people to know, like, and trust you. Trust. People don't trust you, they won't buy. People do not trust you, they will not buy. Okay. So those are the 5 reasons why artists must think and act like an entrepreneur. Okay, let's go ahead and recap today's topic, which is 5 reasons why artists should act and think like an entrepreneur, which is point number 1. This is the remix episode, which is on episode number 7, which is point number 1. You are in a business and making art and money. Point number 2, you are selling artwork, your pitches, your ideas, whatever, everything else that you got in mind. Okay, you're selling your artwork. And that's why they call it pitches. Okay, you're selling. Also, you're enrolling people. You're enrolling people in your vision. You're enrolling people in what you're doing. Enrollment is the art is selling without selling, the art with selling without selling. Basically, that's what enrollment is. Okay, you can get enroll people into your vision, get enroll people in their vision, get enroll people in what you want to do. Okay, Sell or Be Sold, Grant Cardone, 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Also, the closing survival guide. Because guess what? Because some of you artists are like, oh yeah, I'm got a commission, I'm getting commission. Commission doesn't happen until the deal is closed. Okay, commission, that's what a commission is. Okay, you got affiliate. I do affiliate marketing, everything like that. They talk about commissions. You get a commission. Okay, that's when you make a sale. That's when you make a commission. That's when you close the deal. Guess what? As an artist, when people say, oh yeah, I'm not an artist, I'm not this and that, guess what? You're in commissions. The world revolves around selling and commission, even though, shoot, like some of it, even though it may not be actual transaction or money. Okay, you could say that. If you go out with a girl on a date, hey, that's a commission. because you got her enrolled in you. Okay, point number 3, which is which is the mindset. Okay, having your mindset, which is having the growth mindset, not the fixed mindset, the growth mindset. Point number 4, personal development, working on yourself. You see all those books I got right there on YouTube. Okay, you see the video on YouTube. These are all the books that I got in the back right here. Okay, I'm constantly working on myself. I'm constantly becoming the best version of myself. I'm constantly working on myself in how I can better and get better ideas. And that way, in building my network and getting somebody else's and learning their work and their expertise and their mentorship, or you can say in a way mentorship, pick your mentors wisely and everything like that, but also what's going through the timeline or everything like that, learning what they go through in their own experiences. Guess what? Because I read their books. Point number 5, which is building your network. Great book is Build Your Network, is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay, it is not what you know, it's who you know. Okay, that's in politics. It's not what you know and who you know. That's what network comes in on. It's not your that's when network comes in, which is, it's kind of like politics. Okay, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and also who knows you. Okay, and another thing is network marketing. That's why I love network marketing. Network marketing is a great thing. You can get around people. That's another way to build your network. Go to events, go to some things, places where go in and meet people and build your network, and go outside with people that's not in your, in the art field, going outside where they be able to help you, because with the network, you cannot do it alone. You do not want to be a lone wolf. Okay, let me go ahead and end this podcast. Okay, folks, is now where we at, where we come from. We are the master of our fate. We are the captain of our souls. Always create like a god. If you watch from YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you listen to this on the podcast, make sure you hit the 5-star rating and review, subscribe to the show, and always create like a god.